for people that are watching, that are learning about Bandzoogle right now. My biggest question is about data and analytics. You know, it's a big change from 10 years ago, you know, the kind of data you can get and the analysis you can make off of that data. What does Bandzoogle do in terms of providing data for artists? What kind of data do you guys have?
We used to have our own system, our own data that would extract statistics from our own database based on traffic. And then Google Analytics became so much more powerful and reliable that what we did is integrate with them. And then you can see on my screen, we kind of give you a skinned, easy to digest version of that, where you can see where your traffic is from, what the sources are, who is sending you traffic. For example, if a blog gave you a good review and then links to your website, you'll be able to tell, well, this blog is sending me a lot of traffic, or Facebook or Twitter is sending me a lot of traffic.
So it's pulling right from Google Analytics.
Yeah, and then if you want to dig deeper and go into your full analytics, you can do that.
Okay.
And really drill down and find out all you need to find out about what's the flow of traffic on your website. And when people hit your homepage, where do they go next? And do they then leave or come back to their homepage, go to the store, things like that? You're able to track that. And we also track things like the plays you get on your music player, like which tracks got plays, which tracks got full plays, or people stopped it after 10 seconds.
Yeah.
We also have basic statistics on the mailing list, part of our service. So you're able to see the open rate on your campaigns and a bunch of other statistics like that. So it's yeah, it's pretty powerful. You can like just skim over it, but if you want to drill down, we have all that built in.
Great. So you can look at the bounce rate and say, hey, this page isn't working out so well, or you can look at, you know, maybe how the song performance in a particular widget and say, maybe I should swap that for something else.
And something important is look at the performance of your home page, depending on what you're focused on right now. Like if you have a new album out now, you're not going to do the same thing with the home page and if you're going on tour. Whereas like your focus you want people to go check out the tour page.
Right.
So your call to action, and we'll probably talk about that a bit later, your main call to action will be check out our new tour dates. So using your analytics, you're able to see, well, does that work? Is my website working for my business goals right now?
Last question just about Bandzoogle, and this is about Bandzoogle and just a general question about search engine optimization. A lot of artists will see main traffic sources, and usually organic search is pretty high on that list. So maybe talk a little bit about best practices with SEO and maybe what Bandzoogle has now and might have coming in the future to help musicians with SEO.
Sure, I'm going to use this opportunity to plug our blog. You should definitely check out our blog and follow it, add it to your RSS reader. And a short while ago, well, it's actually almost 2 years ago, someone on our staff wrote a post called 10 SEO tips for musicians, but the simple version of how you should use your website and optimize it for SEO. There's some technical things that you can do, like use meta tags, and a lot of that we have included in the platform now, and the new platform that we're launching in January is going to have a lot more flexibility on how you can tweak those meta tags and how also your pages are named to optimize it with Google. But the most important thing is to keep your website active. So Google likes a lot of dynamic content. You need to have a lot of strong keywords. So if you're a jazz band from Boston, like use the word jazz and use the word Boston and your band's name, obviously, as often as you can on the homepage, in the blog.
And in like the H1 header and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
If you write a blog post about your tour, just don't call it "We're going on tour." Call it like Mike's Jazz Band is going on tour.
Right.
That way, it gets more like that keyword, which you want people to find when they Google it. It's going to get more weight, and then you need to have a lot of inbound links. So if you, whenever you talk about your band to either people you know or bloggers, press, media, give them the link to your website, not to your Facebook or not to your YouTube channel. So tell them, go check out my new video on my website. So getting those links after a while is going to help you a lot with Google.